What's going on, everyone? Aaron here from Happy Hydro, and I've made a lot of rookie mistakes running my first Autopot system, and I do not want you to go through the same things I did. These are 10 tips I wish I knew before I ever turned on my system. And if you're using Autopots or even thinking about it, this is gonna save you time, plants, and probably a few headaches. Tip number 1, hey you, stop. Yeah, that's right. If you turn that on too early, it's gonna ruin your grow. The Airdome is great, but only after your roots are established. If you blow air into an unrooted medium, you dry out the base and stress your plants. Wait 2 to 3 weeks after you transplant before turning it on. And as always, use air between 64 and 70 degrees. Not too hot, but not too cold either. Tip number 2. If you even think about letting those plants get lazy, you're gonna have a big problem on your hands. Before your Autopot trays start feeding, your plants need to earn it. It's important to water your plants heavily, at least 2 separate times before turning your system on. You're gonna wanna wait 5 to 7 days in between those waterings to get those roots to stretch. Here comes tip number 3. Airstones are messing with your pH. They seem like a good idea, but they actually destabilize your mix. Use a small water pump instead. You're gonna get a lot better results. A pump gives you a consistent blend, no foaming, and no random pH swings. Check out tip number 4. Skipping this one step can clog your whole system. Always turn off your inline tap before adding any nutrients or pH adjusters. Let it mix, settle for at least an hour, then you can turn your tap back on. This way, you're not sending sediment down to your trays, through your lines, and clogging up your system. Shh, here comes tip number 5. If you've never flushed this, your lines are dirty. I'm just kidding, I'm not talking about toilets. I'm talking about your flush end tap. Sediments build up over time, especially with using mineral nutrients. Open the end tap once a week and flush it out into a bucket. If you're only running water, every 2 to 3 weeks is fine, but don't skip it. Whoa, tip number 6. Organics will kill your Autopot system. Organics such as molasses, seaweed, and fish emulsion sound great until they clog everything. If you are gonna use organics, we recommend hand watering them in. Stick to clean, mineral-based nutrients that fully dissolve, such as nutrients from Botanicare or the Flora series from General Hydroponics. And even those nutrients will leave behind some residue, so it's always good to have some easy to flow on hand to make sure that those lines are running clean. Now, if you're thinking about avoiding that altogether, we recommend some time-release fertilizers that you mix right into your soil, like Grow Dots from Real Growers. Here's tip number 7. Clogged filter equals starving plants. You don't see it until it's a problem. That's why you clean it before it becomes one. Every 2 to 4 weeks, check your inline or tank filter. Keep that flow strong. Here's tip number 8. Uneven trays will lead to bigger problems. If your tray and water aren't level, your aquavalve's not gonna work properly. Tip number 9. There's little secrets in these aquavalves that really need to be taken care of. Here's the top float, and this is the bottom one. These need to be replaced every 6 months to make sure your aquavalve is working in tip-top shape. Last but not least, tip number 10. No gravity equals no flow, and that means no water. Autopots are gravity fed, so if your reservoir isn't elevated, nothing works right. Keep your reservoir at least 6 inches above your highest pot. It's simple, but critical. Bonus tip, using the wrong media could mean overwatering disaster. Think a light, airy mix, like cocoa and perlite or soil and perlite. We recommend a 50-50 blend of your favorite growing medium and perlite or clay pebbles. And don't forget to always add a layer of drainage. So 1 or 1.5 inches of clay pebbles or gravel at the bottom of your pot. If clay pebbles aren't your thing, the perfect reusable option is an air base from Autopot. And it's easy to use. You just drop it right in the bottom of the pot here. The center even comes out so you can add your air dome. Bonus tip! Root control sheets, the armor for your aqua valve. People ask me all the time, Aaron, how the heck do I put these things on? And it's super simple to remember. Gold up, baby. So whether you're working with a root control disc like the circle or round one, or the pot socks, you're gonna wanna make sure that that gold portion is facing up. This is gonna protect your aqua valve from intruding roots. If even one of those tips helped you out, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this with someone who just got their own Autopot system. And obviously, get the best deals on Autopots at happyhydro.com. And don't forget to check out our video on the Tray to Grow, 2025's best-selling system. If you've got your own pro tips, make sure to drop those in the comments below. And I'll put some links for all of our Autopot systems and compatible products. And as always, stay happy, friends.